Okay, thanks for your question. A company manufacturing computers has fixed costs $46,000 per month and variable costs of $1,600 per computer. How many computers must be manufactured and sold each month for the company to break even if the selling price of a computer is $2,000? So the formula that you want to start with here is profit equals revenue minus costs. So the revenue is like the money that you're bringing in, and the cost is the money that you're putting out. So let's think about what those could be. So as a company manufacturing companies has fixed costs of $46,000 and variable costs of $1,600 per computer. So we don't know how many computers they're selling. In fact, that's what we want to find, right? How many computers? So why don't we let our variable, let's be really creative and call our variable x. We'll let that be the number of computers. So our costs, the money that we have to pay out, let me just kind of put an arrow to the C there. That's going to be $46,000. We know we're going to have to spend that. That's fixed. And we're also going to have to spend a little bit per computer. So if we sell one computer, we're going to have to spend $1,600. If we sell two, we're going to have to sell 2 times $1,600. If we sell 3 times $1,600. So we'll just do 1,600 times the number of computers we sell, which is X. So that's our cost per month. Our revenue, the money we're bringing in, well, it says we're selling the computers for $2,000 each. So that is going to be, well, if we sell 2 computers, it's going to be 2 times 2,000. If we sell 3, it'll be 3 times 3,000. If we sell 100, it'll be 100 times, was I saying 3,000? It's 2,000. So it's just going to be 2,000 times the number of computers that we sell. And our profit, well, it says we just want to break even, so our profit is going to be nothing. It's going to be 0 if we're going to break even. So in other words, we want the revenue to equal the cost. That might be a better way of thinking about it. Actually, yeah, let's set up our equation that way. So let's let revenue equal cost. Or you could do 0 equals revenue minus cost. You'll get the same result. Nope, I changed my mind. That's what I want to do. Sorry. Because I see if I do it that way, I don't end up with x on both sides of the equation. So we're going to have 0 equals 2,000 x minus the cost. $1,600 x. Okay, so if we could simplify that a little bit. It's a little bit tricky here because we're subtracting everything in those parentheses. So if we're going to combine our like terms, I got 2,000x minus positive 1,600x. So that's going to be, what, 400x minus 46,000. Okay. Then if we want to solve that for x, how about we go ahead and get rid of that 46,000. So we're going to add it to get rid of a minus, and if we add it to the right side, we're going to have to add it to the left side. Okay, so now I've got 46,000 equals 400x. And I still want to get x by itself, so how about we divide by 400? Okay, so the 400s are going to cancel. I'm going to have x by itself, which is what I want when I'm solving for x. We can think about canceling zeros. So this is really 460 divided by 4, which is the same as 460 divided by 2 divided by 2. So half of 460 is 230. Half of 230 is 115. Maybe you want to double check me on a calculator there, but that sounds about right to me. So does that make sense? So x was our, what was x? X was our number of computers. So that's saying we need to sell 115 computers to break even. So what you could do if you want to check, think about what would your revenue be selling 115 computers, what would your costs be selling 1,500 computers, and make sure that those, when you subtract them, give you 0 for your profit. Okay, I hope that helps you understand. Thanks for your question.